It did a little faster than my phone. Welcome to BitmonkeyTV, where we determine what the best rosemary potato pie is. I'd like to introduce Kelli Steinmetz, my mom, my quote-unquote mom. And we're gonna make two versions of this pie today. So I'm gonna do my version, which apparently isn't a rosemary potato pie. It's like a rosemary potato pie with some thyme and some butter, and some roasted garlic, some lemon, a whole bunch of different flavors. And then hers is
rosemary potato pizza. But
simple.
Welcome to the lake house.
Yeah, welcome to the lake house. Welcome to the kitchen.
Of the lake house.
Of the lake house.
All right.
And so let's get started. So I'd like you.
What do we do first?
Oh, that's right. We start with the hair down. Real quick. And say hi. Everybody here. All the internet, Wi-Fi. Let us know if it's choppy. What's good? We got Benjamin. We got fresh from Ukraine.
Hey, Russ. Hey, Ben.
Can you hear us just fine? What's good, Zen? Thanks for tuning in. We hope you like this. It's choppy. All right, give me 1 second.
Okay.
This wouldn't be BitmonkeyTV without technical difficulties.
Exactly.
If I'm being just brutally honest with you. So I'm gonna let Kelli woman the camera. I was about to say man the camera, but
Person the camera.
yes, person the camera.
Oh, person the camera. Well, I didn't expect this. So the version I'm making today, I'll just tell you a quick backstory, is from my cousin Jason's restaurant in Toronto, Canada, that he had years ago, called Pizza Rustica. It's the first time I had the potato rosemary pizza. I've only made one change, and that's I put prosciutto on it. Otherwise, it's a completely vegan, vegetarian pizza, but I add prosciutto for the flavor. Okay, Marcel's back with our hotspot. Wow, looks like a lot of people are joining.
Ooh, I didn't put my hair back yet. I totally squirreled. So we do something around here called squirrels. And
was that a squirrel?
Hello. Yeah, we just squirrel. We get off topic. What's good, Gary? Ruslan, you're in Energy Dynamics and Russ Shimon. Look at that old picture. Look at you. Look at those rosy cheeks. Seems good now? All right, we can move to the hot spot anytime we need to. But let's roll with it. So let me do my thing. I'll do this over here because there's like debris with my hair. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, you don't want to have hair in your food that you're cooking. But anyway, I'll start. So I did this earlier. This is basic garlic oil. It has sliced garlic, and you just put it in cold olive oil, put it on low heat, and let it simmer for about 30 minutes. So I'm going to strain that off. Marcelo's got a slightly different sauce that he's going to do. We're both using potatoes. We're both using rosemary, which is kind of the name of the recipe. So I'm going to get to this. I'm just taking the sauteed garlic out.
You did great. Thank you. How'd she do, everyone? Did she man the camera or person the camera very well? I didn't come up with a good word for that.
I think it's okay to say man.
You know what I forgot to do?
What?
I wanted to take a break so bad before the show. I forgot to start caramelizing the shallots. Or frizzling the shallots.
Yeah, which reminds me of a food truck I used to know.
I know, the frizzled shallots. The best food truck ever. Even though it wasn't vegan. So my pie is a little more complicated because apparently when I was Googling rosemary potato pies early on, when she told me about this one, I found some unique recipes that today we're going to use some Chardonnay within the sauce. We're going to be cooking this down. But we're starting off with some grapeseed oil, putting in the shallots, getting them minced shallots, adding in some garlic, adding in some thyme. Did I say that correctly?
Right.
I've been saying that. Yeah,
Right on time.
I've been saying that horribly. Adding in a whole bunch of vegan butter. Shout out to Brain Fart. Miyoko's Creamery cultured vegan butter. You can use. I'm gonna keep looking at the wrong thing.
Yeah, we should be looking over there. Right?
We should be.
Yeah, I just figured that out.
Russ says he loves you.
Aw,
We love you
I love
too.
you, Russ. I
Where
miss
you at? You're in Romania.
I miss
now,
you.
right?
You're in Romania. That's fun.
That's
I-
fun.
Yeah, because I'm part Romanian. So anyway, so that's what the garlic should look like. It should not be burned, just slightly browned. And you can use this for like a bread topping. Add some balsamic vinegar, spread it on some toast. Yum. Okay, so I'm gonna start my potatoes and get those in the oven. Okay, we both can't be out of the camera zone.
No. So what? I'm just gonna start my sauce and then come up.
Yeah,
You're gonna be ahead of me. I'm gonna do the sauce first and then move over. Potatoes. So let's talk a little background while you're doing that, since you're gonna be closest to the camera.
Sure.
When did you first start cooking? I'd love to hear about like where this, and hopefully I'm not putting words in your mouth, passion for cooking and making just delicious meals, because all of your meals are delicious. I'd love for you to share like where that started, if you don't mind.
I think it started when I was a kid. My mom is a great cook. My grandparents loved to cook, and they used to have parties to make sausage parties and borscht and pierogies and cabbage rolls. My family was, from Canada, but originally came from Eastern Europe. So we do have a bit of Romanian, Polish, trying to think where else we're from. So my dad's side, Scottish and English. So kind of a mixture here, but the family always loved cooking, and we always did it as a group together, especially big sausage making parties that I remember my grandparents' house, men in the basement making the sausage and the women upstairs making either borscht or pierogies or something to go with the sausage. So for this pizza, you slice the potatoes about a 1/4 inch. You don't want them real thick. And don't use russets for this recipe. Russets are good for mashed potatoes or baked potatoes, but these white or yellow potatoes are better because they have a little bit of firmer texture. So, cutting those, putting them on the baking sheet that has the garlic oil on it, and then I'm going to brush the garlic oil on top of the potatoes and season those with salt and pepper and rosemary and put them in the oven.
I wish there was like a smell camera
I know.
for everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Smell-o-vision.
Ooh, how's that smell, Mark? We got a sous chef in the background. He's going to be the taster and determiner of who wins. I kid. I'm just competitive at nature.
Yeah.
But wow. So do you vividly remember this?
I do vividly remember. And then
So when
That's
they
impressive.
were making these borscht parties, were they drinking vodka down in the basement?
I would
no, they weren't drinking vodka. They were drinking Canadian Club.
Okay.
It was in Canada. So, so then from there, I mean, food was a big part of our lives, and I just got hooked on it. I used to watch PBS every Saturday and write down the recipes as fast as I could because, I hate to say this, but back then there was no pause, there was no record, and there was no internet. So you either had to write down the recipes, have a good memory, or buy the cookbook. So I was poor, so I wrote the recipes. But I've always loved to cook.
I love that. Thank you for sharing. Like, really, thank you.
What about you, Marcelo? How come you like to cook so much?
How do I like to cook so much? So I'd be lying if I said it wasn't my mother and grandmother. I used to always, maybe this was more of me wanting to taste everything. But I made a killer pão de lá or pão de lá, depending on like which version of Portuguese you speak. And what that is, it's a Portuguese sponge cake, to simplify it in American. And It's like 3 or 4 ingredients. It's very, very, very simple, but the process, it's all about the process and the time you put into it and not overdoing it, right? Over whipping, over mixing. It was a precise science and I had it down. So that's where it started. That's why I have to toot my own horn here. We had a bake-off. This was before I started streaming, right? This was for some carrot cake cupcakes.
Oh, you're going to bring this up. Wow.
And I
Wow.
got the crown, so to speak.
Yes, you did.
Yep. But after that, I found out that she loves to cook. She doesn't love to bake. She hates baking, right?
Yes.
Can we talk about where this hate from baking started? I'd love for us to know and like
There's
a little bit more and everybody
There's
watching.
usually 2 types of people. There's cooks and there's bakers.
No, but what I mean is like, why do you not like baking?
Because I do not like to measure. And baking is a science. Cooking is an art.
So you're saying that I'm both a scientist and an artist?
Actually, you are.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah.
Oh shit. See, this is what happens when you don't pay attention. You start laughing a little
Whoop,
too
whoop,
much,
whoop, whoop.
but it's gonna work out just fine.
Yeah, those are good. He's also working on an electric stove, which is what we have at the lake.
It's not normal, yeah.
So you gotta use what you're dealt with.
So we're gonna bring that down. Put in these nicely sliced pieces of garlic clove. We'll put the rest of that thyme in there.
It's not thyme.
Thyme. Potato. Tomato. It's all the same. All right. So I'm now catching up.
All right, potatoes are on the tray. Pretty simple. Brush them. Be liberal. This is where your flavor's coming in. I don't know.
I'm just making sure I don't cut my finger. I'm using a new knife. I don't like using new knives, especially when I'm under pressure.
Under pressure. Did you bring your knives with you?
Nope, that's the
Traveling?
one thing I forgot. So I brought this Easy Up tent. This is funny. This will be funny for you. Left the bag that held its roof next to the garage. And out of everything I put in the fucking Jeep, excuse my language, I forgot. So I have an Easy Up frame, but no topper, no roof. The whole purpose of it. You know what I mean? Like, but it got shipped to me. USPS, you guys failed. Gotta pivot over here. You delivered the package to someone who wasn't me. It was then sent back to Oakland. I then retrieved it and convinced them to send it back to an address in Indiana. Shout out Cam. So it should be waiting for me in Indiana now. It's got like 8 pairs of shoes and the Easy Up.
Oh, good. So this is Rosemary from my little garden. But
I need to give some background.
I don't even know what the shoes thing is.
So the shoes
Rosemary.
are custom shoes for the Moral Monkey Mob. For those who may not be aware, maybe you're watching this just for Kelli or maybe just for the cooking. But I held a contest where we brought 5 people to VCon and we paid for their airfare and hotel expenses. And there were custom shoes for everybody. Yeah.
Wow, nice.
I know, right?
Did they light up? Did they fly?
No. They're
Like a flying monkey?
No. But you know what's funny? We have multiple flying monkeys in this new NFT collection we're launching.
Oh, awesome.
No, that's a good
That's flying monkeys.
Squirrel, where was I going with that though?
I have no idea.
I have no idea either.
I was talking
I'm
about
gonna give the floor to
Rosemary.
Kelli. Let's see who's all here. What's up, Mar? Yo.
Hi, Mar.
These damn electric stoves. Wait, you have one in Rhode? I don't mean to dox you, but you have one up there too?
They do, unfortunately. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if people like electric stoves. It's just they don't.
I don't. They cook way too different.
Yeah, you can't really control the heat, but it's a lake house, so I can't redo the whole house because of the gas line. But
it's a beautiful lake house, by the way. I must say, I got to repeat myself.
you should turn that camera around afterward when we're waiting for the pies and show that view.
I'm over here like I was born in a barn. Mess.
You said Mark was the sous chef. I figuring he's the dishwasher.
Oh, is that what sous chefs do?
No, I
thought
said
I was like Mikey. I eat.
I
whatever you
just
guys
demoted him from sous chef to dishwasher.
Ouch. Burn.
No.
do.
No. All right. I think I did pretty good on the
All right.
spacing of these potatoes. So
So be generous with the rosemary here.
you put rosemary before you bake it?
Yes, I do.
Look at me all shocked. See, this is this is not how I've done it.
The rosemary cooks then.
See, I learned by experience, and sometimes I don't have somebody there telling me right from wrong. So I kind of just do it. And if it works, you know, hey, I think it's the right way.
Is that the scientist part of you or the artist?
I have no idea.
That's the artist part.
That's the squirrel
It's-
side of me.
it's-
I think it's a scientist. You make a hypothesis, and if you fail, like usually,
Right?
you can test.
Yeah, except I don't generally write a formal hypothesis. I'll have one in my head, and I'll just kind of beat my head against a brick wall, so to speak, until something comes from it.
I think most hypotheses are informal.
Salt and pepper the potatoes. Mine are going in the oven. Be generous. It's a potato. It has no flavor.
Be generous. It's a potato. It has no flavor. I like that. Never heard this. Wait, so you're saying they don't have a personality?
It just has no flavor. You can make them have
I
personality.
was trying to make a joke, but it didn't work out like I had planned.
It didn't go-
No, it went just whoop.
Any questions?
Awesome. Yeah. Any questions at all? Like maybe you want to ask her about a different recipe. Maybe not about the one we're doing. Hot squirrel-a-doo without squirrel-a-doo. That's when we kind of try to get things back on track. No, I'm very blessed. Oh, you got the electric as well. What?
Everybody said good. Everybody. I know.
Before and after putting on potatoes. Yeah. Hey, shut up. I do things a little different.
Who is that? Benjamin saying it?
No, that was Russ.
Oh, Russ. It
That
is.
was Russ.
It is before and after. Thank you.
That was Russ.
I usually do it before, but I was a little slow. And now I'm not about to take these off. So what I'm going to do is do one little layer and then flip them, season them, flip them, do another layer. Be generous, right? Be
What is
generous
it?
with
Is
these
that
seasonings.
bourbon?
Olive oil.
Olive oil.
Bourbon. We want to put bourbon in here? How would it be? Oh, no.
Maybe
So
Irish
do you
potato.
put salt on your potatoes before you bake them?
Absolutely.
I always do them after. Doesn't it
No.
dehydrate the potato?
No, it.
Is that a
the
myth
salt-
or like
the
some misunderstanding of mine?
salt. Yeah, if you put it on afterwards, you're just seasoning the top, not the whole middle. Please season every layer before, during, and after. All right. So I do like a lot of rosemary, and this is a recipe for rosemary that I don't use this much rosemary normally, but this recipe calls for a lot. So
And you have fresh rosemary, right?
yeah, from my little garden.
Oh. So I got this new pepper grinder, if anybody's curious. I do not work as a server. It was just the only one available on Amazon Prime for the location I was at, so it needed to arrive in a certain time. I was going for this one. Oh, you moved it. Which Kelly here showed me. It's a unicorn. It's the fucking best pepper grinder ever. I have it at my
We're not
apartment.
sponsored, but I would
Yeah,
love
we're not,
to be.
but we'd love to be. So unicorn, by the way, step up your game on your stock. What's going on over here?
Yeah.
It's been bugging me lately. Don't lie. Don't lie. It's not
Andrew and
resources.
Mar and Scott and Benjamin all have unicorns.
Crystallize them, motherfuckers. Mar goes crystallize them, MFers. I love you, Mar. Hope you're doing well. Crack that soldier boy. I see. I can't really do it, but we can try. You want to try to crank that soldier boy on air?
What is that?
I have no idea. It's like some type of ooh or something
Do
like
it,
that.
do it, do it.
I don't know. Like
What
we'd have
is
to
it?
Google it. We'd have to Google it. I don't
You guys
remember.
can dance while you.
So-
No,
I'm also gonna be adding.
I can only do the Lizzo dance. No,
So this right here is some fresh thyme and pepper.
I'm not gonna do it.
Why not?
It's about damn time. So what I'm doing right now is this is a drizzle for after the pizza comes out, because remember it's a potato pizza, and remember most of my family is from Eastern Europe and we love sour cream. So it's sour cream, salt, pepper.
She's really going above and beyond with this
and
sauce
rosemary.
here.
No, this is the recipe.
Usually, like, no matter your meal, rice and beans will be different depending on the sauce. It's all about the sauce. It's always about the sauce, right, Mark?
This is the sauce. So lots of
Sauce will change
rosemary,
something.
lots of salt and pepper.
But don't get lost in the sauce, so to speak.
That's a different kind of sauce.
Yes, that's a different type of sauce. I want to let you know
When
this.
you get lost in the sauce.
Oof, it's tough to get back. But when you do, be grateful.
Yeah, absolutely.
A bit of salt.
Yeah, so I'm still weird. I don't
Pepper.
put salt on the potatoes beforehand. It's always afterwards. It's like I've always thought that it would dehydrate the potato.
We
If
already
anything.
determined that was incorrect.
I mean, determined. It's more of a discussion. This is my opinion.
No. Oh, well. It's not dehydrated.
You know, agree to disagree. What's the saying in French?
So
What did they say?
I forget. It's a unique
Come
word.
see, come saw.
Consejo sa. No, that can't be right. He's just making stuff up over here. I should know this. I used to live over there for a short period of time.
in France?
Yeah, no, France. Aix-en-Provence. Parlez-vous un petit peu?
No, no parlez-vous français.
No, parlez-vous. I forgot most everything, but I spent a lot of years learning. It's a beautiful language, so gotta relearn it.
Oui,
Oui, oui.
oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, I got me.
Just say oui, oui, oui. I gotta be. He's a comedian.
I don't think everybody knows that Mark's over there.
No, but some can hear him because I put that mic on loud.
Oh.
So it'll pick up this whole room. I'm just cooking down this sauce, you know. It's coming along.
All right, once you get the sauce made, it goes in the fridge till you're ready. I have about 6 minutes left on my potatoes. Oh, and I'll talk about the dough. Just 1 second.
Yes.
So this, you don't really need King Arthur. It's a good brand, but Double O pizza flour really gives you that really thin New York style or Neapolitan style crust. I follow the recipe on the back because it's easy, and I figure they know what they're doing. So I made the pizza dough yesterday because for really flavorful dough and really airy, you need to make it 24 hours in advance. So we have 2 dough balls or 2 balls of dough. I keep looking at the wrong thing.
I know, me too. We need to look this way.
I know.
We need to put a smiley face. That's what
Yeah.
Scott did when we first started.
I do it on FaceTime. I end up staring at myself the whole time. But anyway, 2 balls of dough that are ready. So I'm going to start probably getting my dough ready. Yeah.
I like pepper. I don't know. Does everybody here like pepper? Freshly cracked pepper? I sometimes overdo it, but
Didn't you know pepper dehydrates potatoes?
she's a comedian. Oh, you're so funny. Okay, I see. Lemon pepper. Almost forgot. Yes, more pepper. But you need the lemon peels on there.
All the love peppers.
I like the lemon peel.
All right, here's your rosemary. Yeah,
See, I did rosemary after. That's so
I'm
weird.
just giving it to you.
I know, but see, now I kind of want to pivot and do what you do.
I mean, it is rosemary pizza, so. All right, I think I'm gonna get rid of this.
I thought it was fresh garnish. You know what I mean?
Oh.
So how's everyone doing today? What did everybody have for dinner? Maybe you haven't had dinner yet.
What are you
Maybe-
having for dinner?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
California, Pacific time.
True. But we have Easter. We have the end.
Yep. That's true.
What's up, Scotty? Let's run it back. We haven't rolled back the. Hold on. We got a lot going on here. Shit. What were we talking about? Oh, we already determined this. Okay, fine. Love it. Hopefully you don't really read that. Hopefully it's just dying of laughter. Oh, Sassy. So there must be a delay because when I try to pin the comment, what's this? So I should probably move to a hotspot. What's good, Tim? Thanks for tuning in. So I know she's gonna say it, LOL. So tell my mom I'll call her tomorrow. Live.
Oh, Scotty, your ears must be burning, boy. I love you.
Woo. Oh my goodness. LOL. Dead indeed, Benjamin. Dead indeed. Oh, let's go. What's good, Dan? Hennessy. Oh, that is so comedy, dude. Everything. Your chat is lit. Let's go. All right, we're gonna get away. Continue the cooking.
All right.
I burnt my shallots, but you know, I'm gonna rock it. I can always get more shallots too.
Let me see. I don't think you burned them.
I mean, I didn't burn them. They're just well done.
Extra frizzled is what we say.
You're gonna show the world what I did.
No, I was gonna salvage some of them.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should remake those for sure.
Is it an integral part?
That's what I put on top of the pizza before I slide it in the oven. Yeah, I would say it's integral. Yes. Where's your wine opener?
Oh, good
That's the
God.
one thing I haven't had to use yet.
Neither have I.
And it's always the last drawer.
Isn't that a screw top?
No.
It's not?
Oh, I'm sitting there. There's probably down the bar,
Okay.
Marcel.
I need to go down there anyway. Perfect. Entertain the guests.
Okay. All right. So I am going to show you the shallots because I can only salvage 2. So I guess Marcel is going to make it again.
I'm sorry. He went down. You just pulled it off.
Wait, that's.
Oh, that's what it's good. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. Are you my co-host now?
No, I was just trying to.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
So Marcel is getting the wine opener, and I'm continuing on in the recipe.
Oh, let's introduce Mark.
No, I already did.
Oh, you already did?
I thought you were trying to open this bottle, and I went, "That's just possible." And then you guys told me, "Well, that's the olive oil, dude."
How's everyone doing today? What do we all eat? I still haven't seen answers. What'd you have for dinner? What are you having for dinner? We'd like to know. Is it Pizza Friday for you too? Because that's something I always try to adopt. But you know, honestly, this is awesome because I'm in the kitchen cooking right
Pizza
now
Friday?
with you on the Google Nest. Okay, let's go. What you cooking? Come on. Everyone's sleeping. Are shallots it's the same as onions? Yes, right?
They are
In
a
the same family?
combination between onions and
Mom,
garlic.
are you making the dill sour cream? No, she's making some other
No,
sour cream.
I'm
right?
making the rosemary sour cream. Yes. It's not dill, rosemary.
Rosemary.
But Benjamin's asking that, and he used to work there, so that kind of worries me. But I'm pretty sure it was rosemary. Maybe you could text Jason and ask him for sure.
Oh, you're making the same sour cream dipping too?
It's the drizzle for the top
Oh,
for the pizza.
okay.
So this is an ode, ode to my cousin's restaurant, and I just love the pizza. But I do put prosciutto on it. So anyway, I'm gonna start rolling out my dough. My potatoes are almost done.
And you're supposed to put in a certain amount. I kind of just eye it. That's what you eventually do. Yes. Let's go. I love to see that reaction.
Wow, nice pizza.
I'll cook that down and redo the shallots. So I'm guessing she showed you
I did. I showed
my
the
favorite.
shallots.
That's nice.
I was trying to get half of them out, but you're. You're gonna have to start over.
No, I know. I realize that. I'm glad I didn't burn the sauce though.
Okay, this dough recipe makes two 12-inch rounds, and this is not the kind of dough that you're gonna pick up and throw around. It's kind of the kind that you spread out with your fingers. I know.
Wait, so you don't even use a rolling pin?
No.
No rolling pin either, eh?
No, it's gonna be rustic. So I'm gonna do mine on parchment, which is gonna go on the pizza peel just to make it easier, and gonna be fun.
These little green dots.
All right. Oh, this is fun.
Can everybody hear that background music? I know we can't, but you should be able to. Got that lo-fi jams, you know? It's a little subtle to fill in.
I don't hear it.
No,
Yeah.
we're not supposed to.
Oh.
Yeah.
So here's a trick with parchment paper. If it's coming off a roll and it's rolling up and you want it to stop rolling up, just crunch it like that, spread it out. It does not roll. Whew.
Interesting. Wait, it should roll. Do you not have a roller here? Hey, so Squirrel, I was on the road, right? And I needed a roller. I was making an apple pie over in Indiana, and there's no roller. So I used my insulated little portable, tall ass refillable igloo drinking thing. What do you call those things? Canisters. And I put some saran wrap around it. And voila, there was my roller. Yeah. So, a little MacGyver for you.
You could use a olive oil or wine bottle too.
Look at that. Nice and just charred. Beautiful.
Ooh, watch. Okay. So for the potatoes, they don't need to be super cooked, just like tender when you pierce them with a fork, because they're going to go back in the oven with the pizza.
All right, round two with the shallots. We're going to be quick with this. I need to chop up more garlic too. I put some garlic in there too. There was a combination of garlic and shallots that got incinerated.
All right, that's good.
I haven't looked at the comments in a while, have you? They're kind of rolling there.
I can't really see.
Malo needs a hairnet.
He did talk about that.
We did talk about this. It was dill, I know for sure. Hey, was the frizzled shallot menu again? Ooh, that's a good question.
Oh. All right. Chili verde, meatloaf sandwiches, pierogies, brisket poutine, which is a nod to Canada. What am I forgetting?
I think the people want to know what was vegan.
There was no vegan. It wasn't a vegan food truck.
That was my joke.
Mac and cheese, and
Brussels
then
sprouts.
Yeah,
crispy
the Brussels
sprouts
were freaking
with
delicious.
the lemon aioli,
Those are really good.
and
And then a side of frizzled shallots too.
Cuban cigars, which were Cuban sandwiches inside an egg roll kind of thing. Snack. All right, so there's the pizza crust. It's going to sit out for just a few minutes. All right. Is it rude to wash my hands? Where do you see the comment?
Off to the right there.
Oh, good God.
I know it's tough.
You're gonna just make that font bigger.
I mean, we can try.
No, not right now. You can keep reading. Or they're gonna get an extreme close-up of me.
Look at this.
Love the parchment paper trick, Kelly. Thank you, Daniel. Take my comment off. Okay.
I'm gonna take that hairnet comment as
How do you
my
get rid
dreads
of this?
are luxurious and fucking long. So thank you.
How do you get rid of that
So
comment?
you gotta
'Cause it's-
unclick the highlighted comment
Oh, okay.
right there,
All right. Oh, with the mouse.
and then I generally you can just go down and click.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember everything. I know I'm missing a couple. Bacon bowl with hash browns, eggs, straw mushrooms, and cheese. Okay.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right. Dang. Yep. Well aware. You know, if you get hair in your pizza, you know, the pizza's probably so good you'll eat it anyways. What's good, Joshua? Thanks for tuning in.
All right.
Leave it off so we can see the counter. What you talking about, Willis? We're missing the dough action. Yeah, what are you missing? Oh, leave it off. That's right. They're missing your part of the counter action.
Okay.
So,
All right. So anyway, that's the pizza dough. Just spread out. Next, I'm going to put on the garlic oil again, and then start layering it and get ready to cook my pizza. So, get my ingredients. And if you have leftover garlic oil, you just store it in a little jar, and you can use it for anything you're cooking. Eggs or potatoes, chicken. Delicious.
woo, I just love this fresh smell of freshly sauteed garlic. I must say. How long do you put in there for? I usually do like 12 minutes. Okay, well, cheese across the world and the price. I've been able to beat pies in Portugal because they have the same package brand. Oh,
It's not even.
for countless years. How many years?
Wait.
It's kind of like
No,
it's got
Spectrum.
a little bit of a delay. I know.
Oh.
I pressed this already. There we go.
No, Spectrum is here. We don't have AT&T at the way.
Oh, Spectrum. Okay, yeah. It did look like a Spectrum though. I was just giving them shit because way back when, as my IT days, AT&T was always the slowest connection. And then as soon as I found out they worked for AT&T, it was always a thing. And then I had to keep my mouth shut sometimes because you didn't want to upset Kelly.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Back
I
to what I
love
was
it.
doing.
Hey, thanks, Benj. I'm not sure what you're saying good job on, but thank you. Good job to you too. Oh, are you saying on the burnt shallots? Yeah, thanks. Oh,
Oh God, don't do it again.
Don't do it again. You said, oh, I better run now.
All right. So my dough, I'm gonna brush the garlic oil on the dough.
this is more foamy than I remember, but it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
What's it
Let
say?
it calm down just a little bit. Smells.
Anybody can
It
see.
smells really good.
Oh shit! Trying to show the camera and just spilling it.
It smells really good.
Oh, look at those nice and crisp shallots with garlic and
They do smell.
All right. All right.
This kitchen is smelling great.
Mark's like, I need to test something here soon.
All right.
All right, sauce is done. I'm gonna try to eat some. Ooh. That garlic. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm gonna move to the hot spot. 'Cause why not? We haven't tried yet.
Yeah. Okay.
So everyone forgive there could be a little interruption. Go for it.
Okay. So after the garlic oil, I'm going in with shredded mozzarella. You can make your own if you like. This is just the regular pizza mozzarella, and then on top, I'm gonna add some fresh mozzarella, just as a little twist because I have some. Mark wants to know if I can use Provel, which is a only St. Louis cheese. It is only found in St. Louis, it can only be ordered from St. Louis, and it's kind of a cross between provolone butter and something else, mozzarella. But yeah, you can use it.
The things we do for the camera, we gotta show off what we're doing and we just pour some out. I know. Laugh.
All right, cheese is done. Potatoes are going next.
I like this.
There it is. All right, everyone, you're gonna see. All right, let us know if it's any faster, any slower. We should be good to go.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, next up, potatoes. I do them in a circle, as many as I can get on this pizza. Kind of like it would be laying out pepperoni, but potatoes.
Those are pretty.
Still can't see nothing?
Oh, shoot. I need to see this perfectly potatoed pizza.
I know. Give it a second. Don't give it yet. Let's run a speed test. Ooh, I mean, it should be
Should we
fast
turn
enough.
everything off?
Let's see. How we doing? Are we stable again? I can see it now, kind of blurry. Sorry. It's good for me now, so I can see it now. Looks like we're good. Let us know. Just give me like emojis with red circles so I can see it from afar.
And that means good or bad?
No, all blurry.
Oh,
It's okay
blurry.
for me, kind of. Poop.
What's your pie rate?
That's still.
All right. We should be back. We're going to give it a moment. Let us know how we're looking. Let us know how we're looking. We're going to rock it. We do it live. We just keep going. So see if you can see the pizza.
All right. So this has the cheese on it and the potatoes with rosemary. Next, I'm going to add A little bit of fresh mozzarella. Just break it up. Not too much.
Ooh, okay. What's interesting is it's freaking clear for us.
Yeah.
I have a feeling the stored video will be okay. It's just the live stream is buffering. Food's almost done. Yep. What do you have for dinner?
What are you eating?
It's
So
horrible. It's burnt.
The nice stuff.
this is what takes from vegetarian. I'm sorry, it goes. The prosciutto goes on top. It kind of melts down into the potatoes and gets crispy.
I missed that.
It's delicious.
Once
This is optional. You could also do bacon. Because bacon and potatoes are good together.
That's all. What about hamburger? Not really.
I know you're trying to help over there.
Oh, anybody ever seen this? So this is roasted garlic, and I love it because you can just push and it just squeezes out like paste. We're gonna put a little bit of that on the pizza. Because why not?
That would be good instead of the garlic olive oil. It's doing like a garlic paste on the crust. I might try that next time. See, you're teaching me.
You're welcome. No, thank you.
You're
I would have never discovered this pie without you.
teaching me, grasshopper.
Grasshopper. Yeah, young grasshopper.
Okay.
Yes,
last
I think we're
thing-
good. We should be staying.
Okay, good. So this has everything on it. Are your potatoes almost done?
Yeah.
So the last thing I do is one final bit of rosemary.
Look at how beautiful that looks. I gotta take a
And-
picture of this.
That's pretty.
It's going in.
Well, hold on. That's a rush the process.
There, that's going in.
Hold on. Hey, that does look delicious. Sheesh.
All right. Benjamin, don't kill me. I'm cooking this on the parchment paper.
Okay, I'll just post it. We're gonna use this as a thumbnail. All clear. Everything good. Love it. Good shit.
All right.
I'm hungry.
Me too.
Eating all day.
Oh, put it on the pizza stone.
On the pizza stone, which has been preheating for an hour.
Wait, I gotta take my potatoes out though soon. Might mess with your pizza, no?
No, I didn't. No, I think I'll be fine.
Don't burn your potatoes.
No, it needs
Like
another
you did your
minute.
shallots.
Yeah, need another. Thanks, Mark.
Okay.
Just saying.
I was just so focused on the camera, you know? I was over here just chatting it off. Oh, yeah, we can get it close up. So, oh, that's what we can do. I did give it enough slack, so we will be moving this whole thing. Oh,
Going to the oven?
I mean, just to get another view, right?
Yeah.
When we set this out, I feel like it should be here. What's everyone think? Should we move views or go back to the old one? I mean, you're helping us with this thing here. Let's see what I know, right? It's probably
Yes, you have. If you have to preheat the oven stone, yes, it has to be hot. Should be for about an hour.
Hey,
That's good. So you have-
Here, let's put it back. When the pizza's ready, we'll give you a close up on that. I thought about setting up the camera, but really, just one.
I don't know if you guys can hear that. It's Marcelo's alarm.
No, that's not the alarm. The alarm is the cuckoo, cuckoo. That's the timer. It's a little bit different. It's for my- Oh, so good.
that looks nice.
Thank you. Can I put this on here?
No. I got
That's
it.
good.
I got it.
Is that cork?
Yeah.
Is that people's cork?
Was it really?
My people's cork. You know, Portugal is like one of the leading exports of, yeah. I said my people.
I don't know. I didn't look to see if it was in Portugal. I will from now on. I didn't know.
So I kind of like to get them crispy before. Is that a good or bad idea?
Oh, no.
You know what I mean? Like getting them more like,
Yeah.
whew, that's hot.
Yeah, that was hot.
You gotta flip all those over now?
Because they're gonna get.
Because sometimes I've made this so many times where if I do it too crispy, it then comes out really crispy.
it's
So when you
too
bite
chewy.
the pizza, yeah, it like just goes flying.
I think that looks good.
They look great.
Really good.
They look really good.
So my turn.
Your turn.
Let's do this.
Yeah, those are perfect. Perfect. In case anybody watches TikTok.
Oh, now you gotta go.
I don't. I need to get on my TikTok game. We all need to get on our TikTok game.
All right, so you gotta
Scratch.
do your dough over here. Give me your.
Good guy. Love it.
Mush it up a little bit. Honestly, if you tried it,
What do you mean? Did I do good?
Watch you call me.
whatever.
Did I do better than you on that one?
Yes, you did. So.
You know, some things.
Oh, I didn't start.
Let's check the comments real quick. More pepper to dry it out. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh, been doing a lot of pizza cooking myself from scratch. Fun. I love it. What's your favorite type of pizza to make? I'd be curious to if you've been taking pictures. Maybe you're not there yet. I'd love to hear, man. I used to make pizzas every week, but I haven't been doing that as often. You know? Tough to do that.
Did you make your own dough?
Sometimes. Yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes it's not worth it. Sometimes.
Yeah, it depends on like what I'm doing the 2 days prior. It's it's a 2-day prep for pizza from scratch. Making sure you're in there.
That's fall. That's number one.
So you flour this, right?
Yeah, flour. Just a little bit. And then
Do you have cornmeal by chance?
No.
That's if you're putting it on the board.
to like, yeah.
Yeah.
And really, this pizza spread, it gets very thin, so it doesn't need a lot of handling. It's very Italian kind of dough.
Okay. Interesting.
So tell me what you think about it when you're
Yeah.
touching it. Maybe I should read some of the comments.
Yeah. I'm trying to figure out this dough. This is interesting.
Let's see. Looks good. Oh gosh. From scratch. How fun.
I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we're good. We'll get a close up of the pizza when it comes out of the oven. See, it's good. It's good, huh?
It is, yeah. I've been doing this little trick where I kind of spread it out, and then I'll flip it. And then it just keeps spreading it out just a little bit.
Yeah, yours might be better than mine. I should have done that.
Aha!
The dough.
She's
The
already-
dough. The dough.
Already.
The dough.
Thank
I think
you.
because yours
Thank you.
rested longer and you're doing a different technique. Yeah.
Mine's rested longer, so that's
Yeah.
because you went first. Kidding.
No, and you're doing a different technique.
I'm totally just giving you.
Can you guys tell that Marcelo and I are not competitive at all? with
No,
each
not
other?
at all.
There's no competition here. Oh, and it even looks rounder.
This is what I do. This is what I do. I pull hat tricks.
Benjamin's gonna like your pizza better. The shape.
You know what's funny? I owe a lot to my pizza making to Benj. My pizza making, my salsa making, my guacamole making. I learned the core fundamentals from you, my friend, so I'll never forget. Like, seriously. I get compliments all the time. I've since tweaked it, so I can't call it yours anymore. But all credit goes to Benj. The technique, yeah. And just the stages and the simplicity of a lot of them. I like how there's 7 people tuning in too. That's my number. What's your favorite number? I've never done this. Well, actually, you probably don't want to say it because it's probably.
No, it has nothing to do with it. I was going to say, well, it's like 5 or 11. Or,
Okay.
or it could be 8 or 14. It could be 4, and it could be 10, or it could be 9 or 12. So.
Interesting. So is this seasonal? Is
It's all the birthdays.
Okay. So is this like one casino versus the next, or it's just all the birthdays?
It's the birthdays.
So it's universal.
Oh, but I also play
like,
25.
Okay.
And that's a random number. So yeah.
Spoon, so this is definitely a little well done, but it'll work.
Oh, it's good.
It'll work.
Right, so that's your sauce, and what does it have in it again? That was
A little bit of olive oil.
yeah.
A little bit of minced shallots, sliced garlic, some thyme, so half a cup of vegan butter, some cooked down Chardonnay, and slow roasted, slow cooked, and that's it.
Yeah, that sounds delicious.
It does. It sounds really good. Both of these pizzas sound so good.
All right,
Whoops.
that pizza smells great. I think the timing on this is going to be perfect because I'll be taking mine out, and then you'll be putting yours in.
Beautiful.
Yeah, good.
Yeah, excellent.
And I'll eat one, and then yeah. The timing's good too.
That timing is wonderful. Ooh, I'm loving how this is turning out. So I'm going to be honest, everybody. This recipe that I was basing it off of is printed old school in Oakland. And I don't have access to it. I never saved a copy digitally. So I was kind of going off memory. This is not anything like it used to look like, but I think it's delicious. Got to be completely honest. Yeah, it might be better. Oof.
Don't mind
And you
me.
put the cheese under too, huh?
I put my garlic oil first,
And then the
then
cheese.
cheese. Yeah.
Okay.
Don't mind me all. Do you want me to cut or mince up the rosemary?
Sure.
Right. Since
I mean, I can do it, but if you don't mind.
no, I mean that's
Do
fine.
you- I always ask for that.
No, I just.
So that's the base, right? And now put some beef mozzarella and over there. And being generous, so trying to be consistent with pie that you didn't go out. I want to be as delicate as possible with it, from what I've learned.
So it's vegan cheese?
This is vegan cheese, yeah.
What's it made out of?
You know, it's a good question.
Comes from vegan cows.
That's quite positive. That's the response I've heard. All right, got to be generous and kind of just with the hand, just ever so gently, like a boss, like a pizza boss. No, now I'm just tooting my own horn. Now I'm speaking too soon.
All right.
All right. Potatoes everywhere. You know what I forgot to bring? Serrano peppers. I usually like to make it really spicy. Just your side. Your side towards me.
They just keep going and going and going.
Anyone hear that sigh right there? Isn't that just
do
so
like
heartbreaking?
I do like spicy, but I do. There's like a certain.
You're like, but this is not the pie for it.
Yes,
I got you.
Aren't there certain recipes that you eat that are just so sacred that you don't really mess
Very
with them
few.
so much?
Very few. Yes.
Yeah, a few.
Very few.
Handful.
Yeah.
No.
Less than a handful.
2
Yeah,
handfuls.
for sure. No, not 2 handfuls.
For me, for sure. There's things you don't.
Oh, I
know
could
from.
imagine. Well, see, you also have more experience under your belt. You were telling me the story of how you can walk through a grocery store and without getting anxious, like plan out a meal. Like for me, I'm like, damn, I gotta go stop off, sit at the bar, like look up, I don't know. I can't always do it on the fly.
Yeah.
Unless I know what I'm cooking. Then I know what to find a substitute for. I don't know. It's weird.
So I'm sure everybody, people may or may not know, but Marcel is vegan, and so he's been staying with us for a few days, and I was gonna make dinner for his first night, a potato curry, basically Thai potato curry kind of thing, lots of vegetables. And so I'm at the grocery store, and we're at a lake, so we don't have a wide variety of different ingredients. But anyway, Thai green chili has fish sauce in it, so I had to make green curry from scratch, which is what I ended up doing. So,
All right, look
so
at
I'm gonna buy it.
Good.
All right, check in the pizza.
All right. So this is how mine looks. I'll give you a close up before it goes in. Oh, that's hot. Oh yeah.
I need like 3 more minutes.
Ow, that's a horrible idea.
What?
Pulling
Don't
this
use
from
your
the.
fingers.
I mean, it's too late. I'm already committed.
Cha-cha.
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 All right.
All right, I'm gonna go
Ooh.
3 more minutes.
So I like to also put a little bit on top, just because I'm a madman.
A little bit of cheese.
Yeah. Thank you for the freshly chopped rosemary there.
You're welcome.
And
I don't know if anybody wants to comment on this, but where have you ever had the best pizza of your life?
ooh. And what was the pizza, if you can remember?
Yeah. What about you, Marcel? Best pizza of your life, either vegan or before you were vegan?
Bare knuckle pizza, hands down. I didn't get to try their normal pies, but okay, hold on. Let me rewind this. Let me think back. Yeah, bare knuckle pizza. I really love the wood-fired oven feel to it.
Mm-hmm.
And they're a place that started out as a food truck and then got their own brick and mortar. And it's in downtown Oakland off the corner of 14th and Webster, I think.
Nice.
And I used to go there every Saturday because they're only open on Friday and Saturday. Shout out to Viet. Hope I said your name correctly. He's the owner there. Him and his brother run it.
Nice.
Phenomenal wood-fired oven pizzas.
Yeah.
And they're good out the box, but I prefer to put them on a cast iron skillet. Crisp them just a little bit more when I, because I go pick them up, bring them home,
Yeah.
get a little. They're not crisp as they were.
Yeah.
What about you?
I think any slice you want.
That's bold secret. It's like even 99-cent slice. No.
Honestly, the best one I had was I love the
I want to hear what Scott has to say about this.
I know
I want a little too much Dave Portnoy one bite. Everybody knows the rules. Not every New York slice is good.
but they're better than the rest of the country.
Touche. Okay, when you're comparing,
The crust, I'm telling you, the crust and the
I didn't want my mom to kill me for not saying her pizza, but I was thinking the same thing. That's Scott.
New York, right?
Yeah, New York.
Yeah.
Any slice it.
I knew he'd agree with me.
Dollar slice anywhere,
Yes.
better than anywhere.
Best.
Where's the vegan New York slices at? Because we're about to be there, and I'd like to try some. Last time I didn't get to wait. Hey, vegan, you are what you eat. Wait, this is rolling it back, isn't it? Yeah, Daniel agrees. I don't like Chicago, any New York style.
Yep.
Fucking love it. Homemade. Gary says homemade. My wife used to make me pizza and brownies on my birthday. I like broccoli, peppers, and bacon. Interesting.
Oh, that sounds good.
It does sound
Does
good.
sound good.
I used to wrap heads of broccoli and bacon. I once took a broccoli head and wrapped it with a pound of bacon, and I did that for a couple weeks running. Shockingly a healthy meal. This was in college, a long time ago.
You would wrap broccoli with bacon.
Oh, I saw it. Damn it! I had flour just on my shorts and I was trying to get out of the view.
You guys are funny.
Wow. We should do this every week, Marcelo.
It's quite entertaining. I saw like a patch of flour. I was like, I need to clean
So you
this.
just threw it on my floor.
Yes. I'd be happy to sweep tomorrow and mop and clean. Whatever it takes.
Good thing we have-
I've learned at my apartment with pizza nights, everything gets dirty.
Oh yeah.
There is no rules, no like anytime I try to keep things clean, nope.
I know it's pretty much everywhere right now.
Can I get some Florida salt, please?
Florida salt.
Florida salt. I mean, whatever you call it.
It's Florida salt.
Oh, is it the same? I thought it was. So that's a brand then. Maldon.
Florida is Maldon.
So that's just the brand. I thought it was a different name or word for it. Look at this. Look at this. Best vegan pizza ever though. Bare knuckle and hey, Scotty knows. Bare knuckle and Purgatory Pizza. Is that in Florida? I hope so. I hope. Please tell me it is. Please tell me it is.
Okay. Florida salt, and I think Florida salt and
Thank you.
sea salt.
Look at these. They're just flakes of sea salt. You can't really see it. I left a big tub I brought from Algarve in one of the Airbnbs. I'm very sad about this.
All right.
But I love grabbing a little pinch and then grinding it a little further.
Ooh, I need the shoot.
What do you need?
You have the shooter.
Oh, the thing?
But
The thing.
okay. I gotta figure this. Wait.
No, here.
Oh.
Already done.
Oh.
Already done. That's in LA? Damn. I'm sure there's going to be delicious vegan spots out there.
Okay, let's go in for the
Wow.
money shot.
Hold
Yeah.
on, I'm going to bring it up.
I'm gonna.
Oh,
Wow.
that's good.
I got to get a shot on my phone first. My goodness gracious.
You don't need sea salt on this. I mean, it's a good finishing salt,
Ooh, you want to
But-
make me cheat right now.
but because of the prosciutto. So I'm gonna put it right here, and I'm gonna get the. And what we would, I'm not gonna put this all over it right now, Marcelo, but on the slice that's gonna be for Mark, you just dollop one dollop on the slice, and that is it.
Ooh. Look at that.
That's
Beautiful.
here. Let's move
Look
it.
at that. That's a beautiful looking pie. How's this look, everybody?
Okay, you're kind of. I'll let you do this.
Thank you. I know I would see it to purposely do.
No, I would say
Oh,
yeah.
okay, Google. Set the timer for 11 minutes. Right? Looks delicious. Great job. Dead Tennessee with the 7 stars. Okay, Yes, at least. And then Scott, OMG food porn. And Roz, let's go. Yeah, he looks amazing. Do it salt base style. After, we're gonna have to do thing. I've seen it, yeah, I've seen it, yeah. I've seen the viral meme and the videos. Oh yeah, oh yeah. You need to see it again. Stream cut out mid money shot. Oh.
Well, go. You got your pie in the oven. Go take it over there.
Hold on. All right, let's hope this gets back. Let us know how it is. Is it stable?
Shoot. Let's see.
I mean, it looks...
Nice looking pie crust. Take oven a minute to warm up. Yeah, it takes a long time for the oven to warm. Oh, that looks good.
Looks good.
That's professional.
Might be better.
Mark's so patient over here.
I get to eat them. I'm happy.
And this is what it looks like.
Ah!
All right. So hopefully it cleared up for that money shot. So
I hope so.
there we go. Good, good. And you know what I've noticed is this stream's good. So maybe the recording that goes live will be okay. I wonder if it's just a live stream. I hope so.
I hope so too.
Oh man, I forgot to cut this other shot. Whoops. Gotta get the good garlics out of here. So that's one thing I do miss. My mother used to. She still makes this, but I don't eat it. Pork chops with these like garlic chopped in such a certain way, and then it's a part of the olive oil, and it's infused with like, oh my goodness. Put that with some mashed potatoes or some rice.
That sounds really good, dude.
Oh. Don't worry, it's not tempting me. I just remembered.
That's a good food memory.
Yeah, it is.
Food memories are what makes us all connected. What did I forget?
Oh, I was just gonna
that's
steal it.
Yeah, extra garlic. I'm gonna.
I like garlic. If you couldn't tell.
I'm gonna cut a piece for Mark and then garnish it, and then we'll show that shot, and then let Mark eat that one.
I like
That sounds. I like it.
I'm really happy with that.
Wait, but we can't both be out of camera.
Oh, good call. One of us has got to entertain everybody. So I'd like to ask, who all caught the streams yesterday? Who's excited? I'm starving now. Thanks. You're welcome. I am too.
Don't eat.
Mark's been so patient. He gets the first slice. Yeah, so we will put. Hey, Kelly, would you like to put your ingredient list in the description?
Sure.
Yeah,
Of course.
we'll do it. I'll do mine. Mine was off top, so I'll just write down and remember what I put in.
All right. I don't know if that's very.
Ooh,
got the
here.
sour
I'll
cream on
readjust it.
top.
I'll readjust it. Better take some snaps. Yes, most definitely. Here, let me read.
All right, let's have Mark try it, and he can give us a real taste test on camera.
Let me see this plate here, Mark, really quickly. I know you've been waiting. Bring it close.
That looks really good.
Look at that. I'm already at a disadvantage because everybody knows that saying, happy wife, happy life, right? So no matter what he scores mine, I think yours is going to be better.
No, because he's stuck with me forever.
No, he's blessed with you forever.
Good or bad, he's stuck with me.
I love the prosciutto and the sour cream and the potato. And it's just like really good.
You did a great job on the script.
Yeah, I think that recipe is just, I'm trying to
So can we run through that recipe one more time? What was your process to make the crust? We kind of briefly did earlier. I was burning pallets and.
Yeah, I mean, I basically don't want to take any credit for what I use this flour, double O.
Oh, that's
And it's Neapolitan style. So
that's one
specific.
thing I forgot to say. Neapolitan.
That's New York. So it's really easy. It's flour, active dry yeast, a little bit of sugar, a little bit of salt, and lukewarm water. But he just make it 24 hours in advance because that's where you get the flavor from. It's fermentation. And people, fermentation is where it's at. I get flavor. Okay. How much time do you have?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Gotta like get the song going, dance like that in this dance.
Lizzo.
I've been watching everything slow-mo and scattered. I'm sorry. I hope that this recording comes out clear.
Oh, was that Mark?
No, that was Mark.
Oh.
So what's weird is downstairs I had 5G, but up here I don't. Let's see if I can...
You're in the room where our Wi-Fi router was.
Okay, so Marcelo just left and just leaves me.
No, I'm
Just leaves me to make entertaining jokes. Would you guys like me to see how I wash the kitchen, clean the kitchen?
So,
For those of you that know me, you know it's killing me to not be cleaning up right now.
I've been trying to clean up, but I mean, we can teach people how to clean too.
Clean talk is very, very, yeah.
I
Clean,
like keeping things
clean
clean.
YouTube.
personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Empty sink.
empty mind.
Yeah. That's a good one.
No. No. Cluttered mind, empty sink. No. That's not.
No.
I'm just
That's
making.
not it.
I'm just making.
Yeah. We're making up for some downtime here, though.
All right.
What are your pizza really good?
Thank you.
I might have to cheat and try that.
You can pick your meat up.
No. I'd love to, but
No. What?
if anything, I'd just eat a bite. But no. My rule was if it's local cheese, right?
Cheese too.
and we're in a farm somewhere up remote, I will eat
Oh.
it.
Oh. So that cheese was cheese that I made from scratch from a cow that you don't know yet, but I'll introduce.
I don't know yet.
And the prosciutto is from a pig down the road.
Why did the tomato get embarrassed? 1800 Mexican maids. It's me. I am them. What?
Why did they get embarrassed?
I don't know. 1800 Mexican maids? I don't get this. I don't get this one at all.
Wait, why did the tomato get embarrassed? Is that the joke?
Oh, la la.
Oh, that looks good. But I think it needs.
It needs more minutes,
Yeah.
yes. But it's looking, oof. Oof. It says 2 more minutes, but I also did time it 1 minute lower.
Okay. You're good. I can't wait to
Because
try
he saw the salad dressing.
it.
Why did the tomato get embarrassed? Because he saw the salad dressing?
I like that.
That's a good one, Mar. That's like such a dad joke.
I'm not a dad yet, so I can't help with that one. I'm not laughing. Sorry. I'm laughing and not laughing.
Why did the tomato get embarrassed?
Yeah. Because it
Saw the salad dressing.
saw the salad dressing.
Getting dressed.
Got it. Got it. I'm a little slow on those things, on those like practical jokes, on those simple things. Because it saw the chickpea.
That's a good one too.
Who put that one down?
Daniel
That's
Henderson.
funny.
Dan H.
See, that's everybody should have the punchline to that joke. Why was the tomato embarrassed? What?
I left this out. Some delicious vegan butter. Butter.
You can't call it butter.
Butter?
No. You have to call it something else.
I mean,
Like,
it's almost the same thing. Like, have you tried that one? You need to try that on toast. You'd be surprised. Like, it is shockingly similar. You just almost fall?
no.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I was gonna say I feel bad when you try to catch it or nothing.
if I sit here, then I'm not gonna.
Oh, but your voice is right.
That's what I was doing.
Yeah, it'll do it. Hopefully, it recovers. That second piece coming out. All right, Mark.
Check it. Mm-mm.
I put a lot of oil on it.
Marcelo, this is cooking. You know, you have to look at it and not always rely on the time process. So not look at the rice packet. Sometimes you're cooking.
Yeah, toss. Barbecue toss. I learned from bench.
What does it do?
You grab a palm, if you can turn it, it's crispy enough. You know what I mean? If you can grab a palm and turn it, I think I learned that from you. Yeah. I don't think I will try this. Remember this.
That is a good trick. Yeah, for sure. No. You do have a lot of salt.
And so this is.
Yeah.
I'm like slowly picking at
I
it.
know.
So sad.
There were just 30 seconds.
What was? I know, but when you are cooking shallots, if you go 1 second past the time, it's pretty,
We hope it comes back, Sadi. We go with the flow.
without it.
No, it's not out. It's just doing its thing. You know, kind of finding its base.
Honestly, I'm surprised that even it's working at all because we're in the middle of Missouri, at a lake house that is, 3 hours from
Retired now.
large city. So
Mars
you
is
do not
retired.
get the best of it. It is what it is.
Oh, I'm so hungry. Well, I mean, I was about to say the same thing. 2 minutes. You beat me to it.
2 minutes. So, Marcel, tell me more about the Gary Beacon.
Gary Beacon, I like that. That's funny. Beacon was awesome.
I don't even know.
It was an amazing conference. What do you want to know about it?
What was your favorite part?
What was my favorite part?
The most amazing part.
Ooh, the most amazing part was the end of it. Was when I had everybody together, and it was the realization that it all happened, right? That everything I had been planning and working towards for a year, we executed on, and everybody was fucking ecstatic, stoked, happy.
So you did your contest. You got your
So that
location.
was, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love the conference. I love the networking. I love the people. I love the talks that I watched, especially Pharrell's talk. But that feeling that I had, knowing that it changed a lot of other people's lives, it's like, whoa, that was powerful. That was
Awesome.
my favorite part, hands down.
Awesome. And now you're doing a cross country trip. Or
Yeah.
Continuation.
So shout out to VCon. VCon inspired this. I've always wanted to go a cross country road trip, and VCon was in Minnesota. I'm based out of California. I'm like, fuck it, let's drive, and continued on.
When did you start? You started in
California,
and then you went to
San Luis Obispo, and then Arizona, and then Colorado, Durango, and then cut through like 16 hours straight to Minnesota. Slept on the road and slept a week in Minnesota for the conference, plus another couple extra days. And then after that, Wisconsin. After that, Illinois, northern Chicago. After that, Indianapolis. And then after that, here.
Missouri.
Yeah, Missouri.
And then what's next?
What's next? Ooh, Pennsylvania, then New York, New Jersey, then Massachusetts, Maine, Massachusetts, cutting straight down to Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good trip.
Because I want to hit Boston for one day on my way up to Maine.
Yeah.
Right? Just because I don't, I already have heard enough about Boston. I'm not trying to be downtown Boston. You know what I mean? But then on the way back, I'll be other parts of Massachusetts.
Yeah. Boston's good. It's a one day.
Yeah.
It's good one
I've
day.
seen enough of it on TV.
Yeah. That movie is good. It's good.
No
I'm not
offense to
gonna-
anybody
I'm
from
not gonna
Boston.
trash Boston.
I don't think you can do Boston one day. I think it's
Eat some lobster in Maine. Thanks for the tip, man. Thanks for the tip, man.
Tip me.
Tip, man. Oh,
yes.
Oh, let's turn it on. No.
Do you want your thing?
No.
I think it's
I think
ready.
one more minute. You don't think one more? I think one more minute. I looked at the center of that. It just needs a little. And after I open the door.
Okay. Well, you got that there. You're ready. What?
I just
Anything
saw
funny?
Mars LMAO. I'm kind of backlogged on these. And then lobster in Maine. Is that a thing though?
Yes, it is. It is what they are known for.
Okay.
Yes.
Just go back to my drink.
Lobster rolls, lobster bisque. Oh my god.
I have a bad experience with fish.
You had one.
No, I got in a fight with a fish once and I didn't like it. No, I'm kidding.
You can't stop eating stuff. I mean, you can. I mean, obviously, you chose not to eat fish anymore. Or
I'll make sure I still
animal.
What's that?
No, I'm saying you obviously are vegan, so you can't have lobster. You don't choose
choose
not to have lobster. No, which is fine.
And I say plant-based, not
Which is
vegan.
fine.
Not vegan.
You say what?
I'm plant-based, not vegan. There's a big difference. There's some extremists out there. Listen, I have no quarrel with anybody and their beliefs, but
No.
I'm in my lane doing my thing, and I'm
Right.
not a vegan. I don't know. I'm
Okay,
plant-based.
but whatever, you don't eat lobster.
I had to
You
think this
cannot have
through.
lobster because it's drowned in butter or
Mm.
mayonnaise.
Every time I remember making lobster, it involved butter and sauteing with butter. Oof.
Lemon.
So
Yeah.
good. So good.
So
And time.
no time.
Time.
No, stop putting time.
All right. I think
All right.
we're good. Oh, and you put it down to 485, eh?
No.
Was I a madman at 525?
Yes.
Okay. I always heard just for an oven, put it as high as it goes.
Except in the lake house and it's electric.
Roger that.
Oh, that's looking
Oh.
good.
Good job.
Thank you.
Turn the oven on. Turn the oven on.
Wow. All right, yeah. Put the mustard up there.
Oh my gosh. that
Wait,
was-
did you want to garnish it with your
Oh,
your
good
cheese?
call. Good call.
That
So
looks really
Oh.
good.
should I do that while you're doing the camera? Or are you gonna do that
If you'd like to, sure.
because they can't see.
No, I'll do it. I'll do
Okay.
it. I mean, they can look this way. Thank you.
Wow. Yeah. That's good. Your crust is perfect.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, perfect.
Ooh. All right. We're bringing it in. All right. We hope it's smooth on this one.
Looks so good.
Rosemary potato pie. All right, Mark, you ready?
I
You
am.
ready
Here's the
to
plate.
taste some of this? And he's like, yes, I was born ready.
Yeah, I was born ready. Here's the plate.
Come on.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Can't wait to eat it. It looks so good.
Oh,
Sorry. That's why those things belong on the belt, eh?
yeah. Okay. Wow.
Look at that.
Oh, here.
Yeah, I'm like, they're just looking at.
Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Ooh. Woo.
I can tell how crusty it is, yeah.
What? You can hear that, crisp.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, go Warriors.
Oh, shoot. Warriors are playing?
Yeah, I think they're starting something.
All right, Mark.
I saw Daniel
Mhm.
saying something.
Yeah. Ooh.
Thank you.
It's going to be hot. It's really hot.
All right. Oh, it's very hot.
He's like, nope.
Ooh.
This does not phase him.
Oh, it's really good.
Good?
Very good.
Let me try that.
Very good.
Please grab a
All
slice.
right.
Oh, it's really good.
All right, let's try that.
You can't really even tell that it's vegan or vegan or whatever.
Vegan or vegan, you sound just like my father now. He says vegan or like he says it a funny way. I see the V on the package.
It's really good.
That's good.
Ooh.
The
Okay.
cheese is surprisingly good.
No flop. Very little. Oh, the flop comes. That's hot.
It's hot.
That is hot.
That is really good. I'm not a plant-based cheese person,
Oh goodness.
but that is good.
Thank you. Yours looks delicious. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to try a bite now.
I know, it's so nice.
Like really bad.
We don't want all the people to watch us eat.
Oh, it's like lava.
Here we go. Breathe in.
Oh, I just burned my face in my throat.
I've got a piece on my lip.
All right, so
Yeah.
Mark, we need to hear it. Was this a tie? Was this one bite? Everyone knows the rule. I mean, it's bomb. Appreciate you. Sorry you're so hungry. Wait, I'm looking the wrong way now. Damn, keep moving the camera.
So Mark said it's a tie. And it is because
Yeah, it is.
honestly,
We both did it.
pizza is pizza. It's all good. It's all good, right? There's hardly any really bad pizza. But if you make it from scratch, just make it your own, right? How you like
You
it.
can't beat pizza made from scratch like this. Like
Okay, I'm
the
gonna
crust is
trademark
phenomenal.
that. Make it from scratch and make it your own.
That's a
I
good one.
like that.
There we go. Okay. Thank you, Marcelo, for allowing me to participate in this. It was
Thank you
So
both
much-
for doing
it was so much fun.
And thank you for
So much fun.
having that willingness to want to come on the show. I really loved it. I really enjoyed this time.
Of course.
We got to do another What's Cooking Friday, right? I mean, that's only right.
I know.
Sometime in the near future, whether it's Arizona, wherever.
Yeah.
The streaming gear will be.
Send in suggestions on what we should.
Yeah. Any
Cook.
recipes you want to see us cook? Any battles? You know.
Maybe Marcelo should do a non-vegan recipe and I should do a vegan recipe.
Ooh, a little twist.
But then you
Can we choose our own though?
choose your own what?
What we're gonna cook if we're gonna do that?
I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there.
I have a go-to dish.
You're gonna do your Portuguese thing.
No, I'm gonna do a phenomenal New York
pork
steak
chop
with some
thing.
mashed potatoes.
Oh,
No,
you're
no, no,
without trying.
no, I don't need to try it. It's all about touch and feel. I'll never forget how to cook a New York steak.
All right.
That used to be my thing.
Okay.
I remember cooking some good meat for Optimal, and I didn't even have to taste it to know. It was like just the way it
All right.
looked.
All right.
So
We'll meet again.
we'll meet again. Thank you so much for coming on the show. I hope everybody enjoyed this special episode of BitmonkeyTV, where we had a battle of the chefs, so to speak, to figure out who can make the best rosemary potato pie. But there was really no competition here because they're both fucking phenomenal. I mean, you saw the video. Mark agrees. It's a tie. So I can't thank you enough for tuning in to BitmonkeyTV. Hope everybody has a great weekend. We'll be back next week for Tech Tip Tuesday. Until then, much love and have a good evening. You want to say bye?
Bye. I love y'all.
Bye. Love you too. Thank you, everybody. Yay!
That was so fun to watch.